Good evening. Kurt Fincham rejoining you from Joplin, Missouri, where we are ready for another game in the men's side of things here at the ACCA National Tournament. This is a loser's bracket game, and it features the host team, the Ozark Christian men, against the Rhema Eagles from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Last time we saw Rhema, they were playing against Faith Baptist Bible College on Wednesday, and Faith prevailed in an overtime game. That game was close most of the way, and it ended up being I have 87-79 written down. I believe that was the proper score. An 8-point lead in overtime for Faith, which put Faith in the semifinals and dropped Rhema down into the losers bracket, and then they lost again. They lost to Crossroads 86-80 yesterday. And Ozark, I would call them the surprise team of this tournament, and not in a good way. Surprising that they lost their first two games. Ozark, their first game was lost to Association Free Lutheran Bible School, and I'm not in any way saying Association Free or Welch, who beat Ozark the next time. I'm not saying they're bad teams, they're just teams that Ozark matches up pretty well with, and I'm surprised that they lost both of those games, but they did, and they find themselves here, the last game that these two teams will play, win or lose, and this probably is a fairly evenly matched game, I would say. Ozark and Faith split their season series, so I would say Ozark and Faith are fairly even, and Faith just barely beat Rhema, so I would say this game will be a good one, a close one, and we are getting ready for the introduction of the starting lineups, and we're going to let the public address announcer introduce those to you, and then I'll repeat them for you just in case you can't pick up his voice from my microphone, and he's getting ready to do that right now.
Sports Authority would like to thank the ACCA and Ozark Christian College for the opportunity to host this event. And now, your starting lineups first for the visiting team on the scoreboard, Rhema Bible College. A 6'3" sophomore guard from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, number 4, Dallas Goku. A 6'4" junior forward from Lancaster, California, number 11, Mike Williams. A 6'2" sophomore guard from West Palm, Florida, number 24, Alex Nasir. A 6'3" junior forward from Raleigh, North Carolina, number 32, Edmund Marshall. And a 5'11" freshman guard from Oakland, California, number 30, Brandon Mitch Wade. The head coach for the Eagles is Terry Shockley, assisted by Jarrell Henry. And now, your starting lineup for the home team on the scoreboard, Ozark Christian College. A 5'9" junior guard from Monet, Missouri, number 11, Jared Witt. A 6' senior forward from Joplin, Missouri, number 22, Kendall Winger. A 6'3" freshman center from Casper, Missouri, number 25, Evan Stubblefield. A 6'5" junior center from Charlotte, North Carolina, number 45, Austin Turner. And a 6'3" senior forward from Kingston, Missouri, number 55, Zach Hill. The head coach of the Ambassadors is Chris Lamb, assisted by Skip Walker, John Bennett, and Kyle Woodland. Your officials for today's game is the Southwest Missouri Officials Association, approved by the ACCA, Larry Wells, Chad Howell, and Dave Wall.
Dallas Doku, Mike Williams, Lex Desir, Mitch Wade, and Edmund Marshall starting for Rhema. For Ozark Christian will be Jared Witt, Kendall Winger, Evan Stubblefield, Austin Turner, and Zach Hill. Those are your starters for tonight's game. Rhema from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, 9-11 coming into this. They were the 5 seed in this tournament. And Ozark Christian 12-15 on the year coming in. And I keep saying this, but it's often true at this level. Sometimes some of these teams play up. In other words, they'll play competition, public schools, NAIA Division II schools, NCAA Division II sometime, and so the records sometimes are a little skewed when they play those teams. A lot of times they'll lose, And you really kind of have to look and see how did they do against Bible colleges of similar size. And these two teams, I think, would be pretty evenly matched when you did that, though I didn't do that exactly. Here we go. Rhema gets the opening tip. They will have the first possession of this game. A driving shot on the baseline is up and in for Mitch Wade. Very quickly, Rhema scores in this game. Ozark working against some pressure. Looks like they want to try to do some half-court trapping, does Rhema. Ball tipped out of bounds as Zach Hill tried to get it down to Austin Turner. Ozark will keep it with 23 to shoot, just underway. This is game 3 of 4 here today. One more coming up, and that'll be on the ladies' side. One of the semifinal games will be Dallas against Hillsdale. That's an 8:15 start, at least that's when it's scheduled. Hill shoots a 3, turnaround 3, and it goes in for Ozark. So Ozark with a 1-point lead after each team has had one possession, 3-2 the score. Dallas Doku on the dribble, and really a factor in their loss to faith probably was the fact that Doku got into so much foul trouble. He's a good player. Mitch Wade has a shot blocked out of bounds, and Rhema will keep it under their own basket. Williams to throw it in. Gets to Doku for 3 from the corner. Good. Dallas Doku hits the 3. I'm going to check on his point total. It was only 6 when Rhema played faith. He has 3 already. He sat a lot with foul trouble. Ozark breaks the press. Hill shoots another 3. This one misses. Rebound, Edmund Marshall. Doku kicks out to Williams. His base free throw line jumper missing. Rebound Ozark. Quickly the ball passed out to Turner. He works his way down, and it called for the charging foul. He's getting good position underneath there. Was number 13 for Rhema, Jacob Van Buren. Speaking of Jacob Van Buren, I didn't circle him as a starter, and somehow maybe I missed that. He was a huge factor in the Rhema Faith game, hitting 6 3-point baskets. Van Buren has it. Now Williams looks down low for Marshall. Williams has it back and shoots in the 2. Mike Williams makes it a 7-3 game in favor of Rhema. Three-pointer from the side, rimming out by Turner. And Ozark mostly shooting 3s to begin here. They've got some size. Probably should try to work the ball inside. Not that I'm smart enough to tell them what to do. Ball tipped out of bounds by Wingert for Ozark, and Rhema will keep it. 24 to shoot, 17:41 to play here in the first half. Dallas Doku dribbles between the circles. It's down the lane, misses. Follow shot by Wade, won't go, but a foul called. Doku goes to the floor hard, no foul call as he went flying down the lane. Wade followed up his miss and got fouled. That foul on Evan Stubblefield, his first. Wade's free throw gets a friendly roll and goes in. Friendly bounce, maybe you'd say. It was bouncing around about 4 times. Fell in. They all count when they go through the rim. That one won't. Stubblefield with a rebound to the miss. Wingert with a ball for Ozark. Now Witt, and Wingert gets it back. Man-to-man by Rhema. Hill comes out and gets it between the circles for Ozark. Drives and kicks. 17 to shoot. Hill has it back. Drives on Doku. Dumps it down to Stubblefield. He can't shoot. Gets out of the lane. Wingert will shoot a 3. Good. Kendall Wingert with the 3. Makes it 8-6. A 2-point Rhema lead. Dallas Doku down the lane. Shoots and misses. Rebound by Austin Turner to Wingert. Tipped out of bounds. Ozark will keep it. Hill to throw it in for Ozark. Lofts it way out front to Witt. Witt will take a three. No good. Bounding high and hitting the support cable. That cable is not moving a bit. It looked like maybe it hit the cable. You'd think it'd be wiggling a little, but the referee saw something that caused him to blow the whistle and say that ball is a dead ball. It's out of play, or whatever you want to say, out of bounds. Doku has the ball slapped away, but retaining possession is Jacob Van Buren for Rhema. Williams pushes off a little, gets away with it, shoots it long two and misses. Rebound thrown back inbounds, or at least an attempt to do so by Edmund Marshall, but it goes out of bounds. Ozark will keep it, trailing by 2, 16:03 to go. Third game of 4 here at Missouri Southern. 14 games total played here in this tournament, 18 over at Ozark. So we who are talking about and calling these games are getting a workout for our voices. Austin Turner lays that one in and ties the game up for Ozark. Doku kicks to Van Buren. His three is good. Jacob Van Buren with his first three of this game. He can shoot him. Hill can as well. Misses that one though, and rebound Doku. His pass goes off Marshall's face and out of bounds. Rhema turns it over. A bunch of new guys come in for Rhema, and I didn't see them do this the other day, evidently. Perry Shockley, their 15-year coach, the veteran, does not like what he sees, and 5 new guys in there. We'll try to give you some of their names as they get involved in the action here. Hill drives, dishes off to Stubblefield, lays it up and in down the lane. Evan Stubblefield, a freshman, but he is a good player inside. He can shoot a contested shot, and he did so there. Nelson McMillan has the ball, hands it off to Jordan Burris. 2 of the 5 guys who came in, and Desir might be the exception. He just shot and missed. He was a starter. Long pass, shot missed, but the follow is in by Austin Turner. Hill missed it was really a tough shot as he was coming down the lane. He a little bit too off balance to get it to go in, but Turner followed it up. Dylan Bone had the ball there. That's Desir, and now 33 is... I'm sorry, I was on the wrong sheet there. It was Nelson McMillan and Burris. Shot missing there by Bird. He played a lot the other night. Good shooter from the outside. Wingert with it for Ozark. Now Zach Hill, and it goes to Stubblefield, who lays it in. Stubblefield has 4, and it's a 14-11 Ozark lead now with 13:51 to go till halftime. So Ozark started a little slow, shot quite a bit from the outside, weren't really hitting. Now they've taken the lead. Bird down the lane. His runner won't go. Rebound, Hill. Ahead it goes to Witt. Lays it up and in. Witt with 2. The lead is 5 for Ozark, and you wonder how long Coach Shockley for Rhema will stick with a lot of his subs in there. Lex Desir, the only guy out there that's a starter at this point. Burris drives and has the ball stolen. Breakout again for Witt. He catches up with it and lays it in. And now, here go the starters back in. Sometimes, as a coach, you're trying to make a point by jerking all your starters out and saying, hey, come on, you guys, you're horrible. The guys on the bench are just as good as you. And then sometimes that works, Sometimes it backfires. If anything, it might fire up your starters and they go back in. But as far as a better result on the scoreboard, that strategy did not work for Perry Schockler right there. And I've seen a lot of coaches do this. I'm not criticizing his coaching method. I'm just saying I've seen many coaches do that as a motivating factor. And sometimes the subs do come in and play better. And sometimes the starters come back in more motivated, realizing they may find a seat on the bench if they don't do the job. We'll see what happens here. A nice run by Ozark. They have a 7-point lead. Rhema has the ball with 13:07 to go in the first half. And Dallas Doku, he gets a pick, still has the ball. It's a high pick. Now hands off to Van Buren, who shoots a three and misses, and Wingert with the rebound for Ozark. To Hill. Zach. It's double team. Bounces out of there and gets it over to 44 Tangwall, and he had a nice behind the back pass. Bottom line is Austin Turner ends up laying it in, so kind of a no look behind the back pass by Tangwall over in the corner there, and it wasn't on that pass, but it ended up with an easy shot for Turner down low. He has 6, and Rhema down by 9. Mitch Wade on the dribble, working against Wingert. Gets around the pick, shoots a 2 and misses. Rebound, out of bounds. And that one off the hands of Evan Hand. No, it wasn't. Thought it was. Evan Hand was down there for Ozark. Somebody else knocked it out, and Ozark will keep it. Hand now dribbles across the timeline. Kicks it out for the 3, missing by Tangwell. Flipped the backhand bounds by Hill, but right to Rhema. Doku in the corner. Shot missing by Van Buren. Breakout for Zach Hill, who lays it in. So Ozark really pushing the pace. When they get a ball, they are firing it down court. Doku for 3, no good. Rebound, Austin Turner. Again, they get quickly down the floor. Hill turns and shoots it in. I haven't really been looking for sure, but it has to be as soon as the shot is released, 1, if not 2 Ozark players are flying down the floor. Shot missing there. Rebound, though, fought for by Mike Williams, and he flips it into Doku. Williams gets it back in the corner. Drives, lays it up and misses. Rebound, Ozark, and they throw it away. Turner trying to get it out to Zach Hill as they're trying to get that break going again, and they threw it away. Timeout called. 10:47 to go, 24-11, Ozark leading. They don't look like a team that lost a couple of games that they could have won. Playing very well in the early going. We'll take a break. Rhema throws the ball in after the timeout. They're trailing by 13. Nelson McMillan with it. Inside it goes and a foul called. Desir got that pass in there. Somebody was either holding him or pushing off. That someone seems to be Brandon Williams, number 23 for Ozark. They have a few subs in there as well. Doku underneath, shoots and misses. Foul called. That might go on Williams again. We'll see. Instead, it goes on Evan Hand. Free throws coming up here for Dallas Doku. He has 3 in this game. Points, that is. 4 as he makes the first free throw. Doku misses the second free throw. Rebound chased down by Tangwall. And now he fumbles the ball out of bounds. Shot missing underneath, but the follow shot good by Lex Desir. Ball kicked around and stolen. Back comes Rhema the other way. Williams behind the back, and it goes out of bounds. Looked like maybe it was off Ozark, but we're going to say it was off Rhema, so Ozark will get it back. 24-14 our score. Ozark with a 10-point lead, 10 minutes to go in the first half. Hill with it. Long cross-court pass to Hand. He drives and is fouled by Jacob Van Buren. Van Buren had the body into him a bit. First foul on Jacob. And Walker will throw it in for Ozark. To Hand, to Hill. Walker for 3, no good. And he chases the rebound down. Hill inside, flips it into Austin Turner, who lays it in. Turner has 8, and the lead for Ozark is 12, 26-14. Van Buren for 3, no good. Misses everything, and Van Buren looks so good the other night against Faith. 6 of 10 3-point baskets. Not shooting the ball as well, at least not so far. Got an offensive foul called on Brandon Williams. He pushed off a little bit as he was starting his drive. James Bird checks in for Rhema. He throws the ball into Dallas Doku. And Doku will bring the ball up the floor. His team trailing by 12. 8:48 to go in the first half. 26-14 our score. Timeout called by Rhema and Coach Perry Shockley. Not at all happy with his troops at this point. We'll take a break while the players do. Rhema gets the ball inbounds, 20 to shoot. And we'll see if Coach Shockley has figured something out that's going to work for him. That works right there. Lex Desir shoots in a 3. And then I heard the whistle. was looking down. Was that a traveling call? Turnover of some sort against Ozark. 26-17. The ball tipped away inside and stolen. Williams had the ball knocked away from him, but Ozark will keep it into their own basket. Wingert to throw it in for Ozark. Gets it into Hand, who throws it right back to Wingert. At least that was the intention, but Rhema comes out of there with it. Van Buren for three. No good again. The rebound, Stubblefield high to get it for Ozark. Hand to Stubblefield. Good hands by Evan Stubblefield as he gets control of that one and lays it in for his 5th and 6th point of the night. The lead is 11, 28-17. Bird for three. No good, in and out. Rebound, though, Van Buren. Out to Desir. Another chance for Rhema. This trip down the floor. Ball stolen away, and finally grabbing it is Williams after he stumbled over it a little bit, and now Stubblefield drives and shoots it in. Evan Stubblefield with 8. The lead is 13. 30-17, coming up on the 7-minute mark of the first half. Bird drives, shoots, and misses, but there to follow it up is Lex Desir. Williams, the winger, underneath the Hand. He goes up, has the ball slapped away. Bird the other way for Rhema. Van Buren misses. Stubblefield rebounds. Flips it out to Walker. He drives, and an offensive foul will be called on Landon Walker. Walker will go out. Evan Belk comes in. Ndoku looking at the bench for a play call. His team trailing by 11, 30-19. Dallas Ndoku still on the dribble. Stubblefield defending him. Bird lofts it down low for Williams. Turn, shoots, and it won't roll in. Desir with the rebound, hooks it up and in. 9 points for Lex Desir. 9-point lead for Ozark. Ball stolen on the far side. Here comes Doku, steps through, lays it in. A little run here by Rhema as they are within 7. And the ball thrown away again. And Hill will come in to the lineup for Ozark. Play called out by the coach. Doku looks, gets it to Van Buren, who hesitates and gives it to Bird. Bird drives, has a shot blocked by Zach Hill. Ahead it goes to Hand for 3. Good. Kevin Hand with his first basket. That 3 makes it 33-23. Bird spinning away and shooting one in. Fadeaway shot on the baseline for James Bird, his first basket. An 8-point Ozark lead. Evan Belk is fouled. 4:38 to go here in the first half. Ozark with an 8-point lead and the ball. Belk drives, shoots the baseline jumper, it goes, and he is fouled. Evan Belk, 6-foot junior from right here in Joplin, Missouri, will go to the line to shoot a free throw after making that shot and try to finish this 3-point play. Free throw rimming out. Rebound Williams. McMillan has it for Rhema. Bird. Doku for 3. No good. Belk chases the rebound down. Comes out of there on the run. Kicks to Stubblefield. His 3 misses. Tip try, no good. A foul, I think, is going to be called on Zach Hill, who was pushing from behind as he tried to tip that ball in. And it is indeed on Zach Hill. And we'll walk to the other end for free throws, as that is team foul number 7 on Ozark, 4 so far on Rhema. First foul on Zach Hill. Nelson McMillan at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Misses the first, but Doku with a rebound, puts it in, and he's fouled. Dallas Doku with the and 1 opportunity. He makes it an 8-point game, 35-27. And that can be 7 with the free throw. 8 points for Dallas Doku here in the first half. Doku misses the free throw. Zach Hill clears the rebound for Ozark. Evan Hand with the jumper that misses. Bird with the rebound for Rhema. Still got it. Still has it. Layup no good. Rebound Wingert for Ozark. Wingert gets it back. Shoots it up. Won't go. Little contact. Nothing called. Williams back the other way for Rhema. The fan down below not very happy. Doku drives and is fouled on that drive. Ending up on his backside is, looks like it's Austin Turner. And Doku will go to the line to shoot 2. Doku, 2 of 2 from the line. He makes it a 6-point game, 35-29. Belk double team, gets out of it as Ozark moves the ball quickly. Wide open underneath, missing the shot, but the follow is good by Austin Turner. He has 10. Turner, 6'5" junior out of Charlotte, North Carolina. 10 first half points here for Ozark. Pull up. Shot by Rhema. Mitch Wade misses. Rebound Ozark. All stolen away by Wade. Doku to Wade. Misses. Doku. The ball tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Rhema. Mitch Hinnon into the lineup for Ozark, seeing his first action, I believe. 3-point attempt from the corner missing, and Hinnon comes out of there on the run all the way down, lays it in. So Michael Hinnon makes his presence known quickly as he grabs that rebound and flying down the floor and made the layup. Shot there by Desir, bounds high and hits the basket support. So Ozark will get it back, trailing or leading by 10. So kind of a run there by Rhema, but Ozark with one of their own. Nice driving layup up and in by Evan Hand. He has 5 and the lead has jumped back up to 12. A minute 56 to go until halftime. Desir with a long 3. Doesn't hit anything. Zach Hill splits a couple defenders. Kicks it out to Wingert. Hand now for 3. Good. Evan Hand with 2 3-point baskets to go along with a 2-point field goal. He has 8. Now the lead's up to 15. So Ozark a little lapse and has put together a run of their own. Now Wingert steals the ball away. He's down there with Witt. This is Wingert, takes it himself and lays it in. This is the first time I've seen Ozark play in this tournament. Inside it goes to Desir, who shoots it in. And this is the way I remember seeing them play outside of this tournament. And it's hard to believe that they've lost a couple of games. Ball on the floor and out of bounds. Rhema diving for it. That was Mitch Wade on the floor. Nose right up against the Rhema bench. But he was laying on the floor with the ball out of bounds. Ozark gets it. 45 seconds to go in the first half. A 15-point lead for Ozark. 46-31. 10 to shoot. Hill down the lane. Stops and pops the 12-footer and it goes in. 9 for Hill. Shot clock off. And we'll see if Rhema goes for the last shot. Looks like they will. 48-31. They trail by 17. We are almost to halftime. Third of 4 games here today. Five to shoot now. Doku kicks it off to Van Buren. Runner in the lane. Won't go. Halftime is here. 48-31. Our halftime score. We'll be back to summarize the first half for you before the second half begins. You're listening to the ACCA National Tournament. We're having a few technical difficulties there, but we're up and running again. And Ozark with the first possession here of the second half. They lead by 17. And a foul called. Austin Turner will go to the line. Austin Turner had 10 in the first half. He was the leading scorer for Ozark. 9 for Zach Hill, 8 apiece for Stubblefield and Hand. 4 for Jared Witt, 5 for Kendall Wingert, 2 for Evan Belk, 2 for Michael Hinnon, for Ozark's total of 48. Lex Desir led Rhema with 11. Dallas Doku with 10. They shot the ball horribly, did Rhema, in the first half. 28%, 28.6% to be exact. 64% shooting for Ozark, so there's the reason why this game is a bit one-sided here at halftime. Rhema with the ball in their first possession this half. Van Buren shoots and misses. The rebound goes out of bounds. It'll stay on the Rhema end. So Van Buren, so good the other night against Faith. Not hitting tonight. Everybody has those off nights and those on nights. Your average is somewhere in between. Wade gets the inbounds pass. Ozark, man-to-man defense. Inside it goes to Doku. He spins his way around and steps on the end line. That turnover will give the ball back to Ozark. So Doku with a quick move. But 1 foot was on the line. I could see from here it was pretty close, but not close enough to tell when it's actually on the line. Referee standing right there said that it was. Turnover Ozark. Bank shot missing. Rebound Stubblefield for Ozark. He still has it. Kicks it way out front to Wingard, and now Zach Hill with it. Down low, Stubblefield, the left-handed turnaround misses. Diving right at the feet of Coach Chris Lamb, but unable to control the ball. Austin Turner, he goes out of bounds. Rhema will get it. Nice hustle play there by Turner. Doku brings it down. Van Buren. Now it goes down low to Doku. He shoots and banks it in, and he's fouled. Whistle blowing almost immediately, and Doku, the presence of mind to get it up in the vicinity of the rim. You never know. It might go in, and it did. That foul. Is on, I don't know who. Board must not be right. Somebody for Ozark got it. Free throw good by Doku. Makes it a 16-point game. 50-34 our score. Zone defense by Rhema. Ozark passing it around the perimeter right now. Witt gets it in the corner. Bounced it inside for Stubblefield. Now a long three on the way, missing by Turner. Rebound, though, corralled by Ozark. Witt for three. No good. This time, it's Rhema that controls it. All the way to the hole. Missing the layup, though, is Wade. Follow shot no good. Hill comes out of there with it, and a foul is going to be called on someone inside. That'll go on Mike Williams. Mike, a little disbelieving, says something to the ref, not in a bad way, just asking a question. The ref says, nah. Don't know what the question was. All I heard was the answer. Witt with the ball. Now Wingard. Long pass to the corner to Witt. Into Stubblefield. He drives, shoots and hits. Evan Stubblefield, just a freshman. He's from Cassville, Missouri, 6'3", and he's hard to handle inside when he gets the ball there, especially against someone who is his own size. I don't know how he'd do against someone who's 6'10", but he's going against somebody 6'3", 4'5". Uses his body well and does a good job of finishing inside. Speaking of finishing, Edmund Marshall couldn't on that one. Ozark comes out of there with it. They have an 18-point lead, 16:43 to go in this one. Hill for three. Good. Zach Hill knocks down his second three-point basket. He has 12. The lead is 21 for Ozark, their biggest lead. Doku inside, works his way in, loses control of the ball, but Williams gets it. Doku again, steps around a defender, shoots and misses. Three-pointer good by Witt. So Ozark just pouring it on. 24-point lead. Doku drives, fouled as he goes to the floor, shooting, missing, but he will have 2 free throws here. That's the third foul on Evan Stubblefield. Doku misses the free throw. I'm going to try to check on his free throw percentage. He's shooting, or he's scoring at about a 20-point clip. 69.7, almost 70% free thrower is Dallas Doku. Misses 2 here though. 0 for 2 of the line that trip. Pass ahead to Witt quickly. Ozark really likes to get the ball down the floor fast. Evan Hand is checked in. He's long cross-court pass to Wingert, almost intercepted. Wingert gets it. Kicks to Hand for 3. No good. Rebound. Stubblefield inside. Great body control as he grabs it and then just throws it up kind of on his way down. Gets it to go. Stubblefield with 12. Bird now shoots one in. 2-point basket for Bird, his second basket of the game, his 4 points. Contributing to the Rhema cause, but they have only 36 points. We've played a whole half and another 5 minutes, so 25 of 40. Stubblefield inside is fouled by Doku. Stubblefield hits the free throw. Free throw good, both of them by Evan Stubblefield. 62-36 the score. A lob pass inside, intercepted by Zach Hill. Intended in there for Desir, but Zach Hill jumped in front of it. Ozark commanding lead. Stubblefield turns and shoots it in. Comes Doku, steps through, shoots and misses. Harassed by Stubblefield. Hill with it. Comes out of there on the dribble. Pass ahead for Stubblefield, who lays it in. 18 points for Evan Stubblefield. 8 in the first, 10 already here in the second. We've only played 6 minutes in the second half. Doku pivots, lays it up and in, and he is fouled by Stubblefield. Doku a load to handle down low. It's hard to keep from fouling him. He just twists and turns and pivots and fakes and jumps and eventually shoots, and often makes the basket and makes you foul him all at the same time. That foul on Stubblefield is his 4th, so he has a lot of points. He may not get a lot more. He may not get a lot more playing time. He's on the bench. With those 4 fouls, Doku completes the 3-point play, but it's still a 66-39 Ozark lead. Three-pointer on the way. Good from the corner. That is Landon Walker, his first basket of the game for Ozark. Van Buren inside, and a foul is going to be called on Michael Hinnon. Michael Hinnon trying to keep the ball from getting inside, not able to do so. At least not without fouling. Van Buren has the ball stolen away. Here comes Walker all the way down, lays it in. 5 for Walker in quick succession. 71-39. Ozark commanding lead at this point. Desir spins away from the defender, shoots and misses, rebound. Winger. Hill picks it up. Kicks it out. 3 on the way, this time missing by Turner. Rebound, Rhema. Doku in the lane, fouled as he goes for the basket. Misses the shot, but we'll have 2 free throws coming. That foul on Hinnon, his second. 5 team fouls on Ozark this half, 3 for Dallas. For Rhema. It's Dallas at the line. Dallas Doku, that is. He shoots the free throw in. Second one good as well by Doku. 18 points for him. His team, however, has only 41. The opponent has 71. 30-point Ozark lead. Ozark moves it quickly around the zone, driving in the middle of that zone. Brandon Williams, and he is fouled. Non-shooting situation. Ozark will get it under their own basket. Brandon Williams will throw it in. Lobs it into Hinnon. Hill. His runner in the lane. No good. Gets his own rebound and dribbles out of there. Ozark will reset their offense. Williams with it. Evan Hand. Somebody had a hand on him. Ozark gets it out of bounds and will reset their offense, leading by 30. Nice pass on the baseline, but Hand misses the layup. Doku ahead to Bird. Stops and pops from about 17 and hits it. James Bird has 6. Still a commanding lead for Ozark. Three-pointer on the way. Good from the corner. Landon Walker, his second three-pointer of the game. He has 8 points. Doku down low. Lays it up and in. This is the Dallas Doku we didn't really see against Faith because he was in so much foul trouble, but he's scoring a lot of points here tonight. He has the ball in his hands again after the steal. To Desir, lays it in. Lex Desir, 13. It's still a big lead. Rhema's trying to chip away at it. Timeout on the floor, 11:03 to go, 74-47. The lead belongs to Ozark. Ozark with the ball after the timeout. 74-47, their lead. Back Hill almost loses it, chases it down. Ozark still in control.
I'm behind on the score.
Hill pivots, drives, kicks, 14 to shoot. Hill gets it back, loses it, now gets it back again. Shoots and misses, rebound tipped around. Hill comes down with it again. Surrounded as a shot blocked out of there, but Hand gets it. His baseline jumper won't go. Rebound Doku, foul. Somebody, looks like it's going on Zach Hill. Hill picks up. Well, I thought they said 55. The board says 33, but he wasn't in the game, I don't think. Dawson Almaslecker. Oh, now they do put it up, giving the foul to Zach Hill, his second. Doku on the dribble. In it goes to Desir as he and Doku play catch. Doku's 15-footer misses, but he chases the rebound down the corner. Now shoots a three. In and out, no good. Rebound fought for. That battle won by Evan Hand of Ozark. Wingert over to Walker for three. Good again. Landon Walker has hit three three-point baskets in this game. 77-47. That's easy to do the math. 30-point lead. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay on the Rhema end. Desir drives in the lane. His runner won't go. Rebound, though. Doku, who lays it up and in. Williams with it in the Ozark offense. Looks inside, kicks it into Wingert. No hurry is Ozark. Big lead. Wingert with the 15-footer misses. Gets his own rebound, throws it over to Hinnon, who shoots it in. Nice turnaround bank shot by Michael Hinnon. The lead is back up to 30. Bird drives, shoots from the free throw line and hits. James Bird has 8. Under 9 minutes to play. We are on the campus of Missouri Southern. This is the ACCA tournament. Men's side right here, we have a women's game coming up. Our last game of the night will be a semifinal women's game. Runner missing there in the lane by Ozark. Dallas and Hillsdale playing in that one. Doku gets it to go down low and is fouled by Wingert. Dallas Doku, 24 points in this game so far. Austin Turner will come back in for Ozark. One shot coming for Doku. Free throw good by Doku. 79-54 lead. That's 25. It was 30 a bit ago. But a long ways to go for Rhema to get back in this one. And not a lot of time coming up on the 8-minute mark. Hand steals it away, saves it to Wingert. Now the ball tipped and goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Ozark. Throwing it in is Walker. A lot of subs in there. Brandon Williams, one of them. Walker, Evan Hand, those guys, none of those starters. Ball thrown away by Wingert. He's one of the starters trying to get it down to Austin Turner, who is a starter as well, but 3 substitutes in there. There were 4 a bit ago. Bird shoots and misses. Wingert with the rebound for Ozark. Wingert fakes and is fouled as he tries to get a shot in the air. That foul on Nelson McMillan. Timeout call by Rhema. 7:19 to play. A 25-point Ozark lead. We'll take a break with the players. Kendall Wingert standing at the free throw line for Ozark, ready to shoot a free throw here. It's up and in. Kendall, a senior. So playing in his last career game. He's from right here in Joplin. 6-foot senior. Misses the second free throw. Rhema with the ball. Doku underneath, shoots it in. Really hard to stop him. He hasn't had a lot of help tonight, though. 80-56. 24-point Ozark lead. 6:54 to go in this one. Now it looks like Ozark might avoid going winless in this tournament. Evan Hand drives and shoots it in for his 9th and 10th point. Again, women's semifinal coming up. Dallas and Hillsdale trying to earn the right to play Arlington in the final tomorrow on the women's side. All stolen away by Ozark. All knocked out of bounds by Dallas Doku. Zach Hill will throw it in for Ozark. Gets it into Wingert. Baseline jumper, no good. That was Williams. Rebound, Desir for Rhema. Doku again down low, lays it in. Wow. 29 points for Dallas Doku in this game. Pass thrown away. Williams looking for Evan Hand, who was headed for the basket from the corner. Ball skipped by him and out of bounds. Jared Witt back in. Stubblefield in as well. He has 4 fouls. And some sort of violation. I didn't see what it was. I was looking down at who all was in for Ozark, looking down the floor, and all of a sudden Ramos throwing the ball in. Whistle blows. I don't know if it was traveling. I didn't really see that motion. Stepping over the line when he threw it in, possibly. Something happened. Gave the ball back to Ozark. They have a big lead. all their starters back in there. Stubblefield works his way in, and it won't roll in, and now he's going to be called for his fifth. Oh, I'm sorry, that is Austin Turner, not Stubblefield, that picked up the foul. That is 4 on him, and now Stubblefield will come in. I had those two guys mixed up momentarily. They look somewhat alike, 45 and 25. So now Stubblefield is in there. He has 4. Turner goes to the bench with his 4. Free throw good by Doku. That's 30 points for him tonight. He has over half of Rhema's points. The problem tonight for Rhema, poor shooting and then just not being able to stop Ozark. Ozark scoring at will. They have 82, 5:28 left in this one. Doku, another free throw. Hill with a fadeaway 15-footer goes in. Zach Hill with 14. Bird steps back and shoots a 3, and it's good. Nice move by Bird. James Bird with 11. Stubblefield out high, working against Doku. Now passes in the corner to Hill. Hill drives baseline, reverse layup, no good. And stepping on the end line was Zach Hill. That turnover gives the ball back to Rhema. 4:38 to go, 84-63, trailing by 21. They've trailed by as much as 30 in this game. Maybe more than that, but at least 30. Desir down low, turns, banks, and misses. Rebound, Stubblefield, quick outlet to Witt. Witt the winger. The corner to Belk. Now Witt wide open for 3. Good. Jared Witt with the second 3 of the game for him. Ozark continues their large lead. Dallas Doku pops and misses. Pretty open look. 12 to 13 feet away. Couldn't get it to go. 87-63, reach and foul on Mike Williams down low. Stubblefield with a 1-on-1 free throw opportunity hits the first. 88-63, exactly 4 minutes remaining in this one. Second one good as well for Stubblefield. 20 points on the night for him, even though he sat quite a while with foul trouble. Lob down low for Doku, then the ball's poked out of there by Ozark. They come back the other way. Stubblefield, baseline jumper good. Stubblefield with 22 points, 91-63. Dallas Doku down the lane, lays it in. Almost out of room on my score sheet for all of Doku's points. Wingert for 3. It's good. And Ozark really playing well tonight in this game. Williams works his way in, banks it in for Rhema. Mike Williams, just his second basket of the night. All knocked out of bounds by Mike Williams on the other end. 94-67, we're just under 3 minutes to play in this one. And I think it's safe to say this one's over. We don't know the final score, but Ozark is going to avoid losing 3 straight in this tournament that they're hosting. That's always disappointing when you're playing at home and you don't play well and lose a couple games. Even worse if you lose 3 in a row. Don't look like that's going to happen to them. Looks like it is going to happen to Rhema. Shot from 3 by Doku. Missing. Pass ahead to Wingert. He misses. Stubblefield tries to follow it and then finally does. Took him a couple of times, but he got it to go in. 96-67. Some subs in there now for Rhema, including Ryan Leal, who shoots in that 3. So Perry Shockley probably conceding this one, has put some of the guys in that don't play a lot. Caleb Richards in there as well, number 42 down low. Witt kicks to Wingert. Nobody guarding him, so he drives. Can't shoot. Needs to get out of the lane. Kicks it out to Witt. Witt drives, bounces it to Stubblefield. Fadeaway jumper goes. Evan Stubblefield, if he stays for 4 years, he's going to have a great career here at Ozark. He's just a freshman. Doku drives and hits. (98-72) is our score. Belk misses. Stubblefield rebounds. Witt for 3, no good. But Ozark gets it back. 49 seconds to go. Can't run all the clock off. Shot clock reset, but 16-second difference between shot and game. Witt gets loose. Left-handed shot, rolls off. Doku with the rebound. So Ozark won't reach 100, it looks like. Shot missed by Ryan Leal, and now Ozark can just dribble it out, and I assume they will. 98-72 is likely going to be our final. We got 16 seconds left, but Ozark throws it out of bounds. And the reason is they wanted to get somebody else in the game. They wanted Zach Hill to be able to get an ovation and Kendall Wingert. So they threw the ball out of bounds just so that you give their fans a chance to give one final applause to the 2 seniors, Zach Hill and Kendall Wingert. 3 on the way, missing, and now Ozark will dribble it out. This one is over. 98-72 the final in this one here tonight. We have one more game coming up. That one is a women's semifinal game, and it will determine who gets to play in the finals tomorrow against Arlington. That final game will be at 4:30 on Saturday, but we have one more game to determine who will be in that one here tonight. Let me just get you the scoring totals before we take a break before the next game. Here's what I have, unofficially at least. It looks like 10 points for Jared Witt tonight. We are on the Ozark side right now. Evan Belk with 2. 8 for Kendall Wingert, and then I'm going to have to count a little bit to get Evan Stubblefield. He had 8 in the first half. 18 in the second. That equals 26. Michael Hinnon with 4 points. Evan Hand with 10. Landon Walker came in the second half, hit 3 3-point baskets and a 2. That gives him 11, all those points in the second half. Austin Turner with 12 points and 14 for Zach Hill. So Zach Hill with 14 in his final appearance in an Ozark uniform, and Kendall Wingert, the other senior, with 8 in his final game of his career. On the Rhema side, it was really the Dallas Doku show, and again, give me a second to do some calculating here. 25 in the second half, 35 total for Dallas Doku. But as we mentioned during the broadcast, he didn't have a lot of help. Mike Williams with 4, 3 for Ryan Leal. Jacob Van Buren with just 3 points. James Bird off the bench had 11, 13 for Lex Desir, 3 for Mitch Wade. So a couple of the guys in double figures, but not enough tonight for Rhema as they fall 98-72. We will be back in about 10 minutes for the women's semifinal. Until then, you might tune in to the other semifinal men's game going on over at Ozark. You can watch that one online as well. Faith with a 1-point lead at the moment over Dallas Christian, 33-32. There's 4:48 to go in that first half. But we will take a break here